There's been a big change on the market that's opened up a very good opportunity right now to grind a certain game mode for a ton of stubs that I want to go over with you guys today. Keep in mind that the market could change any moment, so before you start grinding this, you can check to see what these prices look like. However, as I record this, for whatever reason, I'm not even really quite sure why, but the prices on some of these diamond cards that you get on the Diamond Quest maps have gone up quite a bit, and the prices on these cards dropped really low recently, but now have started to move up again and are noticeably more expensive, making this stub method even better than what it's been for a while. And maybe you're tempted to jump into the newer April Showers Diamond Quest map for the new Diamond Rizzo and McClanahan, but it's actually the diamond cards on these other Diamond Quest maps that have been in the game for a while that have gone up in price a bunch. So taking a quick peek at the market for these diamond cards, we'll start with the New Threads map here. Jason Hayward, 4,900 stubs is the buy now price, and you can see his price is essentially at where it was the day this game came out, and he was up near max value. There also is Jake Berger, 5,100 buy now price. You can see that is basically where he was at when the game dropped right away as well. So these cards are have jumped up here quite a bit from the last couple weeks of the game. 12,000 buy now price for Adames is once again I would say even probably just above or right at where he was at the day that the game dropped. And then Walker Buehler right here, 15,000 buy now price is even like significantly higher than where he was at price-wise when the game first dropped. So you can kind of see a lot of these cards have started to peak up in price, making this definitely a more tempting game mode to grind. We'll take a look at the pipeline players. You'll notice with these, so 3,800 buy now price right here, pretty good. But definitely up from where he's been the last couple weeks, but not necessarily. You'll notice with these, like even the Matt Shaw, for some reason, he hasn't really gone up that much. Bazana right here, he's gone up a little bit here. Nothing crazy with the pipeline cards. You'll notice that the New Threads definitely are up more than, other than the Schultz right here. The Schultz is, he has like a 11,400 buy now price, and that is, definitely up from where he's been the last couple weeks. But so yeah, he's really the only pipeline card that is like value wise up quite a bit. But the New Threads cards, as you guys saw, up a lot as well. And then there also is the other Diamond Quest map that includes the Garrett Crochet Tops Now card, which is 15,000. He's up a lot, just about to where he was, a little bit under where he was the day he released. But that's pretty crazy to think about because he has, he was pretty steady, around like 10,000 buy now price, but now he's up to 15,000. That's a big difference. And for those of you that don't know, there's actually been a new update to Diamond Quest where PXP for your players now counts in the mini boss showdowns. So you'll get PXP for your players now in the showdowns and also in the 3-inning stadium challenge games. So grinding for different programs' missions is even better now in Diamond Quest with this new update. And recently, they also added in new Team Affinity missions to help make, just a little bit easier to work towards progressing in these Team Affinity paths and unlocking all of the diamond players that you get in Team Affinity. And this is very important because you will need 15 of these cards to get one of the vouchers that goes into the new upcoming Legends and Flashback collections. So because of this, progressing in Team Affinity is super important right now, and that's why I'd suggest while you grind stubs in the Diamond Quest maps, I would stack your team of these silver and gold players that you get from the Team Affinity paths. But then you can also add in players from maybe 1 or 2 different MLB teams at a time to grind PXP or stat missions in Team Affinity. So you're also obtaining these diamond players needed for, like I said, and I'm showing you right now, this Jolt Series voucher that you will need for the Legends and Flashback collection. And if you get all of the Diamond Team Affinity players you need or are done with this already, go ahead and use players from other programs that you need to complete missions for and continue grinding Diamond Quest for all of the stubs and knocking out all of these other missions and programs to help you get even more XP and packs. Something else that's important to think about is which Diamond Quest map do you want to grind, right? So the Diamond Quest map with the new Threads players on them, the packs you obtain on this map will actually be unlockable packs only, giving you random unlockables like jerseys, for example, and they won't contain the bronze and silver packs, silver player packs that we see on the other Diamond Quest maps, like the Pipeline Players map. And it's up to you which map you want to grind. You'll be making lots of stubs either way. But if you want the chance at pulling some decent live series players, the map with the new Threads players might be the map you try to avoid. However, as I showed you before, the prices on these new Thread cards are actually up even more, it seems like. So this might be even more appealing, I guess, just because of the prices on these cards are up a ton. I probably will grind the new Threads map for a little while, just because those card prices are up so much. A couple other things to think about is how good you are against the CPU, just because I would consider playing the Zone Sweeper, which is a game on Legend difficulty for the free 5 packs, just because if you can even 75% of the time win that, that's going to be a really easy way to farm some packs. And then whether, you want to rush quickly to the stadium challenges and play on some of the higher difficulties like Legend or GOAT. Otherwise, just play out the map, win a lot of the other challenges before taking on the stadium challenges, which is typically what I do. It's just like playing on All-Star difficulty, for example, and giving myself a good chance at these Diamond players too. On somewhat of a lower difficulty, while also obtaining all of these other packs throughout the map. I will say, though, if you are good on the higher difficulties, rushing to these stadium challenges might actually be the better method right now, now that these prices on these Diamond player cards have gone up way more. So yeah, considering the prices on these Diamond Quest cards increased as much as they did, plus all of the packs you can get from completing these maps, Diamond Quest is going to be super rewarding right now, even better than what it's been, and it's probably the best thing to be grinding in the game at this moment if you want stubs. But that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate all of you for sticking around to the end and watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.